Hey, happy Father's Day, everybody. I just wanted to share a thought that I had this morning. In Bible study, I was looking at Psalm 31:15, where David said, "My time is in your hands," and he knew that he would be delivered. And I'm thinking about two specific families today that will celebrate Father's Day without a family, but I wanted to share this story of redemption that only God could do. Only God could do this. Oh my gosh. Hope I can get through it. Many years ago, there was a gentleman in our town, and he was involved in, manslaughter. He shot up his friend with a deadly dose of, I believe it was a morphine patch, and anyway, he went to prison for a very long time. And he got out of prison, and he actually went into ministry and reached out to me and asked me for forgiveness for some stuff that had happened. Of course, I forgave him. I forgave him with open arms. I hugged him. We talked. He had great plans for the future. He was doing just amazing. And anyway, he overdosed a while back and died. And so that's two families, right? But I want to share something with you. This is where God's hand is, and this is where I'm going with all this. Our time is in God's hands. And this morning I just had this revelation that it's like a game of chess. God moves the pieces exactly where they're supposed to be at the exact moment. But we get so impatient sometimes, and we think there's no way we're going to come out victorious. There's no way this story could end in anything good. But after the gentleman that was killed, he was buried, and I happened to be running in the cemetery where his mom was. And she was just laying over the grave and just weeping and weeping and weeping. And my heart went out to her, and this has been so many years ago. Well, last summer during COVID, I happened to be running on the road where she lives. I hardly ever run down that road, just felt led to run down that road, and I saw her, and I passed her, and I felt the Holy Spirit say, "Melissa, get back there and tell her what you know." So I did. So I ran back, and I said, "Listen, please don't think I'm crazy, but I need to tell you something." And she said, "What?" And I said, Travis, the one that was involved in your son's death." She said, "Yes." And this was right after Travis died. I said, "I just want you to know that he was truly sorry. Truly sorry. But he went on to do great things for the Lord. And because of everything that happened, he led other men to Christ. He led other men stuck in addiction. He led them to Christ. And we will never know this side of heaven what his actions did. But I just want you to take comfort in that. And I feel that I'm here right now for this very moment to tell you that." And she cried, and she cried, and she cried. And it was COVID, and I asked her if I could hug her, and she said yes. Anyway, remember that, guys. It's like life is just like this chess game. God moves us. Our time is in our hands. And just like David, we know we'll be delivered. We know we can trust him. So be patient and let him move the pieces. Just have complete confidence that he knows exactly what he's doing, and he will take beauty from ashes no matter what mess we've made of our lives, no matter where we're at. We just give it to him. So happy Father's Day, guys. I hope this encouraged somebody.